So, tell me, who is Stephen Miramontz?
I am just a normal guy. Photographer. I do headshots for actors and models and a lot of artistic types of photo shoots, and I've been lucky enough to be in Vogue and some other magazines.
Really? Wow, how was that?
It was pretty exciting. It was pretty cool to be able to say that someone from a little town like this was able to be published in such a huge magazine. It's really cool.
Yeah. What made you pick up that camera and start shooting with it?
Well, shortly after I got into the film industry, I had a bunch of friends who were like, "Oh, you're an actor? I want to be an actor too." I said, "Okay, well, I'll talk to my agent and see if she'll look at you." And my agent said, "Well, they need headshots. Do you have anything you can send me?" So I asked them, and of course they didn't. And I said, "Hey, I got a little camera over here. Let me just grab that and take a few pictures." And I did. And when they were exposed, I was like, "Wow, these look pretty good. You know, maybe I should do this."
Yeah.
And that got me into it. A year later, I had my nice professional camera, and I was working nonstop.
Wow. So have you done any weddings?
Yes, and I do not like doing
You
weddings.
don't like doing weddings?
No.
Weddings are, no.
No, I turn weddings down. I can play really, really fast, crazy licks, and I still don't think I'm that good, you know?
And it seems like such a, a bad thing to think, to look at it that way, as you're not good enough, you don't beat yourself down, but it actually makes you greater, doesn't it?
It continues to push you to explore more and to go down different avenues that you may not have gone down. So, I mean, I know I'm a good guitarist and a good pianist, but there's always room to grow, no matter what you're doing.
What would you say is probably your favorite avenue? Because I know you do so much with the music, with the photography, and especially with the teaching of the kids too. What's probably your favorite avenue? Is it photography or?
You know, honestly, if I could choose just one to do, it would be the music.
It would be the music.
It would
Wow,
be the music.
really?
I would like to produce music for films and television.
That's cool. So you want to score your own stuff and all that stuff? Or?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff I do does have that definite score kind of feel to it.
That's so cool.
Video game kind of feel, I guess.
That's neat. What kind of emotional feelings do you get when you're, making music or making a song or writing a song or playing a song or, editing a picture that you really, really love? How does that make you really feel?
Well, I mean, generally, I feel extremely connected to it in some way. Very, I want to say kind of cathartic, like my inner feelings are released with what I'm doing. If I take it to a darker place, or if I take it to a happy place, it is all very relative to, what I'm feeling at that moment.
Right.
And my music, well, it tends to be very video gamey or kind of dark or really ballad-like, kind of sad.
That's really cool though. But it connects to what you're feeling in that moment in time.
Everything I do is connected to an emotion I have at some point.
So in a sense, you're like, you're giving yourself and your work. It's you. You're invested in what you do, right?
Exactly.
That makes it so much more meaningful. It really does.
And to me, that's what art is when it represents a part of you, rather than just art for art's sake.